Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Bolo. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Golovin. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
This might spell take. Can he put it away? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Golovin. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here? So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Caio Henrique. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Golovin. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a mistake! Minamino! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chukwueze. Great ball, and he's in here. That's tidy. Golovin. Minamino! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Golovin. Now it's Minamino. Oh, well played, well played. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Got nowhere to hide after that one. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Fofana. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Wriggles his way through. Nicely worked. He's on shot. Oh, shooting chance! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rafael Leao stood up well to him there. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Minamino. And he cuts out the supply. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Minamino.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he welcomes it in. Chukwueze! Goal! AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Golovin. That looks a good ball through. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. Xiao is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So first half.
But I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. And he's being shifted off it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Embolo. Oh, he's bustling, big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's away. Chukwueze! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curly...
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for the run. Minamino. Oh, super find. Rafael Leao.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Monaco can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
Great hit! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself. Effort then. Pretty robust defending.
Quality ball. Minamino. Oh, super. Has a go! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Monaco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Minamino. Now it's Golovin. Tomori gets it away. Chukwueze being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Monaco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Climbs up big. Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan go into the lead.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 30, il numero 38, il numero 31, il numero 55. Attenzione, una
Zakaria.
sostituzione.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zakaria concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that was no routine save.
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Driving forward. He's found some space. But that has been slung wide. Cleared away. Backward it goes. Ben-Seghir! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's played him through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Milan have a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great ball! Solid goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nice control. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Chukwueze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Joao Felix. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Golovin. Embolo. Chance for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got... has a goal! Goal! Monaco! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quarter of an hour played. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Golovin. Now it's Embolo. Xiao gets across to intercept that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Embolo. He's got away. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Joao Felix! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Caio Henrique.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Zakaria. Fofana. He's through here. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fofana. Rafael Leao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zakaria. And Kera. Singo. Minamino.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Golovin. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chukwueze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free, and that has left him in a heap. He rises! Caio Henrique getting this one clear. He's in here! Rafael Leao. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Zakaria has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Singo.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Golovin. Oh, sweet feet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fofana. He's a sharp little ball here. Zakaria. Now Singo. Looking for the runner. Now it's Minamino. And that's played in low. And it's hoisted clear. Out of play for a throw. Golovin. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Golovin goes short. That's been drilled in. Singo. Zakaria. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely aimed pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tomori is the guilty party there. Salisu. Here's Zakaria. He won't be happy with that one. Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Zakaria. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rafael Leao. And that is expertly dealt with. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he's found a way past. Embolo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Loftus-Cheek. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Caio Henrique having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Whatever happens, stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to...
Things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chukwueze looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Caio Enrique. Golovin. Great defending, strong and determined. Zakaria. Quality ball. Embolo. Chow is there to clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Keira. For Golovin. Balogun. Chow proves too strong. Fofana. Joao Felix.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fofana. Golovin. Tomori wins the duel this time. Golovin. And Bolo in acres of space out wide. He is through here. They've won a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21,
Monaco have their third
numero
corner.
79, numero 29, numero 8, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
And he gets
il
rid in
numero
a hurry.
30, il numero 38, il numero 55, il numero 31. Cambio di giocatori.
Can he latch on to this? Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zakaria. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. And a header! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zakaria. Tomori wins the duel this time. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So what can they come up with here? He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Golovin. Oh, well played, well played. Fofana, and that's been won straight back. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Salisu. Single. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Chukwueze. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Fofana. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And Bolo. Now it's Minamino. Cleared away. Joao Felix. Chance here to counter. Joao Felix. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Zakaria. Monaco upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, that's fabulous. Chukwueze! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Zakaria. Single. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Oh, what a mistake. Tries a shot. Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. And that's another good win of the ball. João Felix.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Embolo. Fofana. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Zakaria. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Zakaria. For Golovin. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Singo.
Il quarto uomo
Zakaria.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's played him through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Minamino. Golovin. João Felix.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Monaco can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he was alert to it. Minamino.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Monaco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
È di 71.550 spettatori.
Zakaria. Kera. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. Now it's Golovin. Decent ball. Golovin. Joao Felix. Fofana. Chukwueze looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Joao Felix. And no, that was never going to make it. Joao Felix is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Minamino. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. The referee has given a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 11. Il numero 38. Il numero
Picked out
30,
brilliantly.
Il numero
And a
55.
header!
Il numero 31.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Diatta. And they're quick to press. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance.
Monaco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafael Leao. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Pulisic. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Shifted it to the flank. Looks a good ball through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Single. Ben Seguir. Kera. Oh, good. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was